chipmunks roasting on an open fire.
It's enough of that. Anyway, this is about the Samsung Go Mic, which was a Christmas present. And every time we record one of these videos, we go back and narrate it, and we end up, using our cell phone and just wasting a lot of video footage. And this will allow us just to use a direct audio track, and it's a USB microphone, and hopefully get a little bit better sound quality on these videos. And it kind of folds out. So it lets you turn it to a lot of different angles. So what we're going to do is just either leave it on the desk and kind of angle it up towards us speaking. It'll also...
It looks like an old microphone from the 60s.
It does sort of have that old school look. It's got this hole in the bottom that's not a tripod hole. That's like a mic stand size hole. And it will also clip to a laptop. So if you're using it for like a game or video chat, you can put it on the top of the laptop.
Like Gary's mod.
Well, I don't know.
Later today, we're going to test out this on Gary's mod.
Anyway, so there it is on a laptop, so you can kind of watch the video and narrate along with it.
Woohoo!
So to install this thing, you just plug it in. So Windows automatically detects it. Now, this thing does have a headphone output, so if you just let it install, it may silence all your audio. Notice now it's trying to output through the Go Mic. So to fix that, you got to go back into the audio control panel. See, that'll kill all your sounds. You go into the control panel by pressing Windows key R, running Control, then clicking Hardware and Sound, then Manage Audio Devices. Then you find your audio device, which may be speakers or HDMI, and you right-click and say Set as Default Device. And then you can get your sound back, and everything starts working fine. Alternatively, you could just plug headphones into the microphone, but all those cables would be kind of awkward. Fortunately, our video editing software will let us just narrate right along, but Audacity is another good free program you can use. You just pick the recording level and set it to the Samsung Go Mic. And if you get feedback, you can just flip this thing, the output, to another thing, or hit the mute button. But hello, testing, testing, testing. Now we're just going to test the little switch on the side of the microphone, and it lets you pick different patterns. There's a omnidirectional, which means all directions, and then cardioid, which means kind of a closer up microphone, and then a cardioid with 10 dB attenuation. So what we're going to do is we're going to take a sound machine, the big Red Rooster sound machine, and just use it to generate some white noise a few inches away from the microphone and see how the switch affects that. So we'll just put it on white noise mode and give it a try. About a foot in front of the microphone in omnidirectional mode. Let's bring in the white noise. And this is what it sounds like with me and the white noise. I flipped the switch to cardioid, and I haven't changed any settings whatsoever. My voice is not as loud. Let's take out the white noise. Now, so here I am in cardioid or whatever pattern, and I'm about the same position. I haven't switched any levels in Audacity. Notice it's not getting as big of a waveform. It's right now the Audacity level is like 0.8, I guess 80%. So if I increase it, it probably won't increase the white noise as bad, and I can increase my vocal here. Going back up to 87 now. Test, test, test. Finally, one thing I was curious about. This is definitely a computer-based microphone. But if you take away the computer, will it work as a regular analog microphone using a USB charger? So we tried that. We just took the headphone output on the negative 10 dB attenuation mode, ran that into the camcorder, and the answer is
no.
The answer is no. It apparently needs the computer to do its audio processing. So here's what you get. You get really nothing coming out of the camera, and the green light doesn't even come on. However, it does work if you use the computer. You can still use that analog output. Okay, so now I'm talking into the microphone from about 6 inches away. It's piping the audio through the headphone output, but it's being powered by the computer. Not sure this is a practical situation you'd ever get into, though. This certainly seems like it'll make narrating these videos a lot easier. So that's about it for this video, and Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, and see you next time for another video.